Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this messy bun. I have a couple of different tutorials that I've already done on messy buns, but I kind of change up my technique every once in a while, so I figured I would update you in case you wanted to try a different style out as well. This bun typically takes me around 5 to 10 minutes to do, and it works best on second to third to fourth day hair. It doesn't work as well on fresh hair. You can try it, but you might need to use a little bit more product to get a bit more grip. This style also will probably work best on medium to long length hair. I can't say if it would work too well on hair that's shorter than shoulder length. I don't think it would because I don't think your hair would wrap around enough times. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so you can either start out by brushing your hair or you can just leave it. I'm not going to bother brushing mine because I kind of like the extra texture that it gives. If you want a little bit more volume, you can go ahead and spray in a dry shampoo right now. I'm not going to bother doing this because my hair is fairly texturized, but if you have thinner hair and you want a little bit more volume, then go ahead and do that now. And you could also add in something like a salt spray for a little bit more texture. So now that you have your product in, I'm going to go ahead and flip my hair upside down to get a very high ponytail. Okay, so now I have my hair on the top of my head, and I'm going to turn around to show you the next step. Right now, I'm holding my hair elastic around my hand like so. And I'm going to grab my ponytail with the hand that's holding the elastic. With my other hand, I'm going to pull the elastic around to create a loop of hair. Then I'm going to pull it around again and pull it back over that loop, but I'm not going to let go. So I'm still going to have this piece right here. So I have two fingers still through that elastic. Now I'm going to take the ponytail that's left, grab it with those two fingers, and pull it through. So this is what it looks like once you pull the hair through. But before I start bobby pinning it to make it look good, I'm going to show you one more time. So you start with the high ponytail, pull the elastic over to create a loop, pull it back over again, but don't let it go, and put your two fingers through, and then you can go ahead and twist the tail and grab that with two fingers to pull it halfway through so you have another loop. Okay, so now that you have the first part of your messy bun done, it's pretty easy from here on out. So now what you're going to be doing is pinning any of the pieces of hair that aren't lying the way that you want them to and kind of fix them to look a little bit more perfected, because although it's called a messy bun, we all know that we want it to look a little bit tidy. So I'm going to grab some bobby pins and we'll get started. So first, you're probably going to have this tail still left in the front. I like to push this over so it covers that piece of elastic. So I'm going to push that right here and make it look like another loop, and then I'm going to pin that into place. Next, I'm going to fan out this big piece at the back here. Next, I'm going to fan out this loop of hair that we created, make it a little bit bigger, and you can just keep pinning wherever you like. So I'll go ahead and do that, and you can do it however you want. So I just went to the mirror to make sure that I could really see what I was doing, and I finished pinning all the pieces in place the way that I wanted them to look. So I'll turn around and show you what it looks like at this step. Now it kind of depends on how you want the bun to look. If you want it to look a little bit more sleek, then you could take a fine-tooth comb and comb back each section of the hair along your head to make sure that it's a little bit more smooth and pulled back. But if you're like me and you want it to look a little bit more voluminous and kind of messier, then you're going to do the opposite. You're going to start to pull pieces out. So I'm going to kind of reach in towards my scalp and gently tug the pieces of hair a little bit looser. And now you're on to the last step of the hairstyle. So if you went for the more sleek option, then I would recommend using a serum or a shine spray now to really seal in the style and make sure that it stays really smooth and sleek. But if you wanted it to be a little bit more voluminous, like I did, then you can go ahead and use some hairspray now. I'm just using the Sebastian Shaper Plus hairspray. I find this works really well. It does make your hair a little bit crunchy, but I kind of like it because it holds everything in place. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this all down. So this is the finished style. It's really easy to do. It takes me very little time, usually around 5 minutes. And I think it looks really good. You can dress it up or you can dress it down. You can do it in the morning if you're getting ready for school or you're going to work, or if you're going to the gym, it works really well too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any requests for other hair tutorials or other videos in general, please leave them in the comments down below. And I will have my Instagram and my Pinterest linked in the description bar if you want to check those out. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.